Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Battle of the Nerf Mods. Today's subject will be on two very popular Nerf guns, which are the Nerf Nitefinder and the Nerf Maverick. I am your host, BCool39, and I'm going to tell you all the differences and similarities between these two guns. Now, here is an example of a Nitefinder, and here's an example of a Nitefinder, which are both very popular Nerf releases. The Nitefinder stock features a light, like this one right here, which has a light. The Nerf Maverick features a rotating barrel and 6 shots and rotating off the trigger pull. The Nerf Mavericks have a regular style plunger tube, and so do the Nitefinder, but the Maverick's plunger tube is much smaller compared to the Nitefinder's plunger tube. Now, some mods you can do to the Maverick are the drop barrel, make it spin like that. You can remove the air restrictors, and you can put pennies behind the spring. That is basically all the power mods you can do this, which makes it get at max 45 feet, about, which is pretty respectable for 6 shots. But it does not compare to the Nitefinder's mods, which include CPVC coupler ring, CPVC barreling, spring addition, spring replacement, O-ring seal adding, Teflon tape under the O-ring, and a bunch of other mods, which makes the Nitefinder an all-around better ranging Nerf gun. One more modification you can do to the Maverick is, which is very popular, is the full barrel drop, which allows you to remove the barrel fully and put it back in like this. And you can have multiple barrels for this. And it is much more common to do integrations. As you can see here, this is a Nerf Maverick integrated into a Nerf Longshot. Now, those are some of the similarities and differences of the Nitefinders and the Maverick. And overall, the Nitefinder's top range is up to 70 feet without increased plunger tube. Now, another modification you can do to a Nitefinder is you can make homemade internals. You can make a big long plunger tube, as seen in AC Nerf Shop's Nitefinder rifle modification, and there's much more types of Nitefinders than there is Mavericks. Now, Mavericks are cocking on, when you cock back on this bar, and you pull the trigger to fire. You load the darts in this barrel, and then you fire. Nitefinders, on the other hand, are trigger by trigger, and you pull this lever back in the back. Now, you either load a dart in the front, or you load a dart in the back of a speed loader, which I have an example of here. This is a 4-shot speed loader, which makes it have a higher rate of fire. Now, another difference is that Nitefinders are much smaller than Mavericks, as you can see. They're much easier to holster, and all around more eco-friendly and lighter and more easy to use. The last difference between the Nitefinder and the Maverick is the style of it. The Maverick is much bulkier and a little bit more of a Desert Eagle-esque gun, while the Nitefinder is more of a kind of swifter, little tiny pistol looking like a P99-ish, like in Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3. Those are the similarities and differences of the Nerf Nitefinder and the Nerf Maverick. Other references on which preference of which is better is Lord Draconical, who is a famous YouTuber, prefers the Maverick since he is a master of the art of modifying a Nerf Maverick, while other modders would beg to differ. Now I'm going to show you a firing test of both guns. Here is the Nerf Nitefinder firing, and here is the Nerf Maverick firing. Now I'll show you a little bit farther ranges. Here's the Nerf Nitefinder firing. Here's the Nerf Maverick firing. Here's one more firing of each. Who won? Was it the Nitefinder or was it the Maverick? You decide. Vote in the comment section below, and the winner of this, whoever gets the most votes before Season 2 happens, will move on to Season 2, which will have all the best Nerf guns in it. Vote now. You decide. Before Season 2 happens. Vote now. And subscribe to BeCool39 to see more of these awesome Nerf gun battles.